All right. So once you find a nice comfortable spot on your back, you can rest your hands wherever feels comfortable. So maybe on the hips, over your navel, or just down on the floor. Begin to soften your eyes. And become more aware of your breath. And the spaces between each breath. Feeling a sense of compassion for the areas of the body that might feel either tension, soreness, or even just where your attention is drawn to. Breathing into those spaces and inviting in just a bit more tranquility to the mind. Let's start by taking the knees up into the chest. You can wrap your hands just around. And then release the knees, press the palms up towards the ceiling. So just reaching right from the shoulders, flexing at your wrists so palms face the ceiling. Knees will stay at a tabletop. Hold here. Feel your belly button pull in towards your spine. And then feel your spine on your mat. On an inhale, send the right arm back and the left leg forward. And exhale, come back up to center. Inhale, float the left arm back and the right leg forward. And exhale, back up to center. So opposition arm to leg, dead bug. Inhale back. Exhale up. Keep flowing side to side. One more on each. And don't wrap the arms again. Take the shoulder blades up off of your mat. Inhale to send the both legs back. Arms will reach up. Exhale to wrap the legs. Let's do that 2 more times. Inhale, extend. Exhale, wrap. Keep the belly button pulled in and down. Inhale, up. And exhale, wrap. Good. Release the head. Arms will float up to a T and let the knees drop over to the right. Inhale up through center. And exhale, other side. Inhale back up center. We'll wrap the arms once again and then start to rock forward and back. Keeping a tight ball one more time. And we'll come up to seated. plant the feet down, sit up nice and tall. We'll have the hands just coming underneath the crease of the knees. You're ready, start to extend a little bit further back so that the arms are long. The belly button pulls in, spine is slightly rounded. Chin is tucked, gazing just between the thighs. Good. Inhale from here, grow tall through the spine. So feel your sacrum. Hips pull up and forward. Pull up through center, shoulders stack over the hips. Inhale, reach the arms up. So nice and tall. Feel if your hip flexors are finding some sensation there. Good, then as you exhale, this time draw the arms forward, come back to that round, but this time lift the toes, boat pose. Good, inhale, tap it down, reach up, find that length through your spine, exhale, come back, toes will lift. 2 more, inhale, lift. Exhale, draw it back, hover the feet. And 1 more, inhale up. And exhale, lift. Good, inhale to reach, cross at the ankles, and exhale, fold forward. And start to crawl the hands back up. And then we'll roll over the legs, send them back, and taking table pose, hands and knees. Okay, we'll take a few rounds of cat-cow. So inhale, send your belly down, look forward. Exhale, press up and round. Deep inhale to gaze and send your heart through the shoulders. Exhale, underneath. 1 more, inhale, round. And exhale, under. Then draw back through neutral, take the toes under, and hover the knees up off the floor, just about an inch. Deep breath in. And as you exhale, drop the knees and send your hips back, child's pose. Next inhale, look forward. We'll rock up through table. Send the hands just a little bit forward so that they're just a bit more in front of the shoulders. Good, once you arrive here, start to rock forward. So as if to be in a plank, but still on the knees. As you exhale, bend your elbows, come all the way down to the mat. Inhale to peel your chest for cobra. Pubic bone press down. Exhale, release. And then press up and back to child's pose. We'll do 4 like that. Inhale to rock all the way up and forward. That plank on the knees. Exhale, bend the elbows, release down. Inhale to peel up, elbows hug in. Exhale, release. Good, and press back to child's pose. You can float through that as you breathe. Inhale, come forward. Exhale, release down. Inhale, peel. And exhale to press back. Warming up more through the shoulders and the forearms, the triceps. 1 more time. Inhale, up and forward. Exhale, down. Inhale to lift. Exhale, release. This time, press up and back. Toes will come under and lift the hips for downward dog. Take a few deep breaths here, in through your nose and out through your mouth. Expelling any of those tension feelings or any of that extra waste that we do not need. Deep inhale and exhale, let it go. We'll take the right toes, step them just about a foot in front of the left. From here, release the right hand, gaze underneath the left shoulder, and work towards bringing those fingertips to the outside of the left thigh. Gaze will be just underneath the left arm. Your right shoulder should press into that right knee. And then exhale, look back forward. We'll step it back to the other side. So touch the left toes a little bit further in front. Plant into the right hand and twist underneath that right arm. Good, exhale to release back. Step back to downward dog. Inhale, rise through the heels, look forward. Exhale, melt the knees and the elbows. And we'll step up or walk to the top of your mat. Take forward fold. Let's grab opposite elbows and a few deep breaths here. Inhale to crawl the hands up, peek forward, lengthen your spine. And exhale, release back down. Inhale to rise all the way, reach the fingertips, stand tall. Exhale, drawing hands to your heart. Inhale to sweep up. Exhale, dive forward. Inhale, come up halfway. Exhale, release. Inhale, rise to the top. Exhale, hands to heart. One more, inhale, reach up. Exhale, dive over the thighs. Inhale, halfway. And exhale, release. Strong inhale to rise all the way, reach the fingertips. And exhale, hands to heart. Good. So we'll take a yoga block if you have it. So just placing that block in between the palms. Standing back towards the front of your mat. Walk the feet just underneath the shoulders, toes will point forward. Inhale to sweep the arms forward and up. Allow the biceps to be by the ears. Allow some pressure in between the palms. And feel how that changes where in the arms and the sides of the body that you feel. Inhale to rise up onto the balls of the feet. Keep that pressure. And exhale, we'll bring it back down. Hinge at the waist. And we'll take the left leg up. So plant into the right foot. Arms still reach forward. Left leg will lift. Good. Inhale to come back up. Tap the left toes down. Reach. And exhale, hinge. Left leg will come back. It's almost like doing a single leg deadlift. Come forward. Inhale, lift up. And exhale, forward. One more time. Inhale, up. And exhale, forward. Reach that back heel. Good. Last time, inhale, up. And exhale, we'll bend the elbows. Trying to keep that block in between the palms. Elbows will come towards. So try and hug them in and forward. Good, and exhale, we'll release the block all the way down. Good, so then inhale, reach the arms. Exhale, we'll dive forward, plant the palms, and step all the way back to a plank. Come forward and down. Exhale to bend the elbows. Inhale to rise up to cobra. And exhale to push back and lift to downward dog. Good, inhale, we'll send the right heel up to the sky. Exhale to drive that knee through center, and we'll step in between the palms. Inhale to rise up through crescent lunge. Open through your chest, reach the arms. Exhale, we'll take the hands behind your back. So you can release the fingers or just take the backs of the hands behind your back. Inhale to open through your chest. And exhale, hinge forward. Drawing your chest just over that front thigh. Try and pull your belly button in and away, so almost like that runner's lunge. And then exhale, release the fingertips down. We'll step back to downward dog. Inhale to lift the heels, rock forward to plank. Exhale all the way down. Inhale to lift up for cobra. And exhale to pill all the way back. Second side, inhale, send the left heel up. Exhale to step through. Inhale, feel your feet rise up strong through crescent lunge lift. And exhale to send the hands behind the back. Inhale, open your chest. And exhale, hinge forward. Good, deep breath in. And exhale, plant the hands. We'll step all the way back. Inhale to lift the heels, look forward. Exhale, bend the knees and the elbows. We'll step forward or walk to the top of your mat. Inhale, rise up. And exhale, release. And inhale to sweep the arms all the way, reach up, maybe a little back bend. And exhale, hands to heart. Okay, take that block. We'll do the second side. So pressure in between the palms. Now using the left leg. So inhale, send the arms up. Exhale, hinge forward, send the right heel back. You can have a little bend to that left leg. Hinge forward, reach the arms, reach the heel. Pull up through center. Inhale up, rise up, tap the right foot down. And exhale, hinge forward. Trying to keep the spine nice and long. Extension through the back leg. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, forward. Keep the pressure in the palms. One more time. Inhale up. Exhale, forward. And inhale, rise. Exhale to bend the elbows. Hug them in. Breathe. Find length. And exhale to release all the way down. Good, let's plant the palms, step back to a plank. Option here now to come forward into chaturanga. So you rock forward, bend the elbows, come down just halfway, hug up and in through center. Inhale to roll over the toes, press up. Chest is tall. Exhale, take it all the way back to downward dog. Deep breath in. Exhale, expel it out. And inhale, send the right heel to the sky. And exhale, step through in between the palms. This time, we'll bring the back heel down. And windmill the arms forward to back. Warrior two. As you exhale, just bring the left hand, so your back arm behind your back. Inhale to flip the front palm and exhale up and back, reach reverse warrior. So find length from both sides here. Inhale to come back forward, reach. Exhale up and back. So doing a few of these. Inhale, reach forward. Exhale up and back. Keep rounding into both feet. Bend that right knee and maybe a little more. Inhale, reach forward. Exhale, up and back. Ooh, good, straighten the front leg. Inhale to send that arm forward. And exhale down for triangle. You can keep the back arm, so the second arm is behind your back. And as you inhale, open through that left side. Think of gazing up and look just beyond that left shoulder. A deep breath in here. And exhale, we'll come back, bend through the front knee. Fingertips will touch down, pivot and lift the back heel, and we'll drop the back knee. Good, inhale to reach the arms all the way. And exhale to send the right arm down. So towards the opposite arm to leg, right arm towards that back left thigh, and left arm up and over. So a little twist in the low lunge. You can always keep that hand on your hip if you like instead. Exhale to windmill it down, plant the hands, and step back. Take a breath here, and if you'd like, float through that vinyasa one more time. Forward and down halfway. Inhale to roll over. Exhale to lift up and back. And inhale, send the left heel up. Exhale, step through. Pivot the back. Grounding into the feet, reach front to back, warrior two, ground. Take your gaze forward. And exhale to send the right arm behind your back. Inhale to flip and exhale up and over, reverse warrior. Inhale forward. Exhale up and back. Really use your breath, find length. Inhale forward. Exhale up and back. One more, inhale forward. Exhale up and back. Good, inhale to come forward, lengthen through the front leg. Hinge and reach. Take the fingertips down, try and keep that arm behind and open through that right side. As if to peel open your chest. Your heart pulls forward and take your gaze up or wherever feels comfortable. Deep breath in. And exhale to release that back arm, plant the fingertips, pivot the back heel up and send the back knee down. Inhale, send the arms up and forward. Exhale, take the left arm behind and reach the right arm up and over. Revolve, reverse in low lunge. Exhale to windmill the hands down and we'll step back to downward dog. Nice and slowly, we'll send one forearm down and then the other. Separate the feet a little wider and breathe into dolphin pose. And we'll do a few preps for a forearm balance. So if you need to, adjust your arms wherever feels comfortable or wherever works for the shoulders. So we'll take one foot towards the center, opposite leg will lift. You can either stay here, always try and keep your shoulders over the elbows a little bit more so that you're stacked. And then you can either just keep lifting through that top foot or a little bend to the bottom leg and a little hop up towards the top. Think of it like someone's pulling your toes up towards the ceiling as opposed to up and back. So lengthen up and then come back down. You can switch legs, same thing. Pressing into those forearms. And then take your time. We'll Bring it down to the knees and take child's pose. Slowly start to walk the hands back towards the knees, and we'll roll all the way up into hero's pose. From there, we'll take one block and we'll do hero's pose with a block underneath. So the knees are still down. Your block, I usually like to put it on either the highest, the second highest. So that would be the highest. So the second highest, kind of lengthwise, underneath your hips, and then you sit down from there. So I'll turn to the side. So right underneath the sit bones, allow the knees to bend. If you'd like, you can always do 2 blocks, so you can stack 2 blocks. Just find whichever is comfortable so that the knees can stay bent. So we'll stay here. At any time if you need, you can come just into a regular seat. So we'll take the arms and bring them into eagle arms. So we'll take right arm on top of the left, crossing at the elbows, and then reach the fingertips up. From here, you can work to interlace the thumbs or even reach towards the palms. Take a moment to feel your spine root down. And then inhale to send the arms slightly up. Exhale to pull them up and in towards your center. Feel an expansion through the upper back and shoulders. Inhale, lift. Exhale, under. One more time, inhale, lift. Exhale, under. And inhale, reach the arms. And exhale, we'll sweep them around, send the opposite arm on top. Same thing here, 3 breaths. Move through the spine and open through the shoulders. Exhale, under. One more time. Good. Inhale to reach. And exhale, you can either come out of it or just stay and lift one leg. So we'll do a half hero's pose. So this is one knee is down. You're supported by the block underneath the hips. Okay, this one can also be done from seated. So one leg will stay crossed in, the other leg will lift. And just like usual, we'll work on extending through the leg. So when you're ready, reach the arms underneath or even outside of the right knee. And then extend through the leg. Take the left arm or opposite arm to leg across. And we'll do our half heron twist. Good. As you come back, reach both arms, extend the leg, extend through the spine. Take another breath here. And then exhale, release. Take a moment to switch sides. So left foot will plant down, right knee tucks under. Inhale to lift, wrap the arms. Exhale to extend the leg. and find a twist through center. This one can be tough on your balance, especially with that block. Bringing in that sense of compassion towards yourself one more time. Drawing into your center space and feeling the body, but allowing for that sense of ease and tranquility in your mind. Knowing you can always come back to the breath. We'll come back forward, reach both arms. Sitting tall. Beautiful. Exhale to release down. We'll take the block out from under and we'll bring it all the way down onto your seat. Let's take half butterfly pose. So bend the right leg in. Left leg will now just extend forward. Inhale to float the arms up. And exhale, forward over the front leg. And exhale or inhale, come back up. And we'll switch sides. Inhale, float the arms. And exhale, hinge over the opposite leg. And next inhale, we'll start to bring it back up. Beautiful. And now we'll bring the feet towards the long edge of your mat. We're going to take a yoga block and I'll give you an option for both if you have two. Okay. So this is just a supine or lying down pose by using a block. So the first one that we're going to try is the block will be just underneath your sacrum. So not mid-back, right? More towards your tailbone. So when you come all the way down onto your back, the block will come just under there. And then you'll release the legs and the arms. This one is an opening for the hip flexors. So it shouldn't be pinchy in your low back. If it is, the block might be too high. Okay, and then you can also bring the block on its lowest level. That's usually the most comfortable. And then you can release down. We'll take a few breaths here. Gently slide the feet back to the mat. Squeeze through the glutes. We'll lift and let the block go. Take a few breaths just to sway the knees side to side. And then we'll take one more. So this one is one of my favorites, but you do need 2 blocks. So I'll give you an option if you don't have that. So the first block goes on its highest level, and it would be right underneath where your head is going to go. The second block is on its second level, and it will go pretty much the length of, like, from your sacrum to the mid-back. From here, you sit cross-legged or in butterfly pose. You can place the block, or you can always start to lie down. Your head will rest on that top block, and then you can situate the bottom one a little bit more. I apologize. The second block starts at like your bra strap and goes towards the mid back. So it's a little bit higher than what I said. Okay, so you would release back. And then the block at the top will support your head. This one is a shoulder heart opener. You should feel the block in between your shoulder blades. And it should come just towards where the hip bones are, so not too low. Sorry, the other one was low, this one is higher. You should feel your shoulders just completely release. And your chest melt open. This one can feel very vulnerable at the beginning. Just stay here and breathe. To modify, you can just sit in butterfly or cross-legged and just hold. Just lying down on your back, let the arms float out to the side. Start to feel your fingertips and the soles of your feet. You can wiggle the toes and roll the ankles. And we'll gently start to come out. And find a comfortable seat. hands to heart center and gently close the eyes. Taking this last moment to invite in all of the warmth, all of the gratitude that we have for this moment. Send a deep breath in from the center of your belly, drawing that breath up into your chest. Once it reaches the throat, exhale, open mouth, let it all go. Release the hands and start to blink, open the eyes. Thank you guys so much for joining today. And I hope you enjoyed it.